Sherry Frankie, the eldest child of Ruby Frankie, a popular YouTuber known for her 8 Passengers channel, has shared her personal journey in dealing with the difficulties that have arisen in her family. Ruby Frankie was arrested on August 30th, 2023, on 2 counts of aggravated child abuse, and she could potentially face up to 15 years in prison if found guilty.
She goes, "Mommy, I have something to show you," and I thought she was gonna show me something cute, and then she opened it and just started crawling out.
Sherry has shared some of her own struggles with mental health following her mother's arrest last summer. Sherry expressed her feelings of how her life has been turned upside down, and she's been dealing with a lot of emotional pain. In a now deleted Instagram post, the 20-year-old Sherry mentioned that she's been through a lot, crying, experiencing panic attacks, and comforting herself with plenty of ice cream.
There's literally not even words to describe how upside down my life has become. I've cried, had an infinite number of panic attacks, had way too much ice cream, and yet life goes on.
Despite these difficulties, she also mentioned that her life keeps moving forward. Sherry went on to say how she's been managing through these dark times. She said that therapy has been a crucial support for her, helping her cope with her mental health challenges. Additionally, she mentioned that her faith in God has played a significant role in her ability to stay strong.
Therapy has literally saved me, but God has too. My life is somehow more beautiful and fulfilling, despite all the terrible things going on.
It's really important to highlight that mental health issues can affect anyone, especially during tough situations. Seeking help and support, such as talking to a therapist or a counselor, is a good step towards addressing and recovering from these struggles. It's also encouraging to hear that Sherry is being open about her experiences, as it can help raise awareness and reduce the stigma associated with mental health challenges. The arrest of Ruby Frankie came after a distressing incident where one of her emaciated children, who had duct tape around their limbs, managed to escape and seek help from a neighbor. The neighbor promptly called 911 to initiate an investigation into the situation. The child was hungry and thirsty, emphasizing the seriousness of the circumstances.
12x11, 12x4, if you can back on a child abuse. Murphy said a 12-year-old male showed up with tape around his legs, thirsty, asking for help, said he was afraid, asking for police. Deborah, he gave the name of Russell Frankie, unknown date of birth, or he did give us a date of birth, but I'm not showing any Russells and Stillman. I'll keep looking into that. The RP said he left through the porch of the neighbor's house. Stand for break 12x11 and 17, just 1014. The male does have duct tape around each ankle. He's not telling the RP why, and said that there's sores around his wrists and ankles. He's becoming, or correction, the RP is becoming emotional regarding the child's health. I'm going to go ahead and have medical stage on this one. Said that he left from a neighbor's Jody Hildebrand in Ivan's 54-year-old female. Not sure if they're related. When asking the RP's parents info, he said his mom is Ruby Frankie, unknown where she lives. 12x11, 12x17. I do have a Ruby Frankie spelling with an E on the end of Frankie address out of Springville. Only involvement was a traffic offense a couple of days ago. He's also saying that there's 2 of his sisters are back at the home as well.
Copy that.
The wounds on his leg are pretty good. 12x511, 314, medical is going to transport him. Said that his wounds are in need of immediate care.
Ruby Frankie's rise to prominence as a mom-fluencer through her YouTube channel, 8 Passengers, was marked by documenting her life with her husband, Kevin, and their 6 children.
I might have to pull over. Okay, so as I'm driving, let me know where you were. What subscriber were you? Do you remember what number of subscriber you were? Were you in the first 100,000 subscribers? Were you in the first 100? That would be something. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pull over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, screenshot. Ah! How do I do a screenshot? All of a sudden I forgot. Oh my gosh. This is, oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Maybe my dad got it. Oh my gosh. Did anyone get a screenshot of $1 million? It went from 999,995 and then it jumped to 1,000,000 like 10. It jumped. I missed it.
Since Sherry's spoken out about all of her struggles with all of this that her mother has done, along with Jody Hildebrand, of course, I want to show you some of the videos that I found on Sherry's own vlog that give you insight into how she was treated within that family unit. In this first clip, the kids are all getting ready for school, and you can see the kids are helping with the other kids, which is normal in a big family. Ruby is sitting here complaining about how the 5-year-old doesn't get herself up and isn't ready for school.
And she woke up and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to wake her up because every time I wake her up, she gets super grumpy and upset and I have to literally drag her and get her dressed. And she's old enough to do that herself. And she missed preschool. She slept in and she woke up and she's like, I'm ready to go to preschool. I said, you know what? Preschool's over. You slept through it. I'm sorry. And she's like, what? And I said, you need to get up and get ready if you're going to go to preschool because I'm not going to drag you out of bed.
And she can't control when she wakes up.
Apparently she can.
No, because I woke her up.
Oh, God.
This next clip is also from Sherry's vlog. And it's when the family traveled to Italy together. The father in this situation, Kevin Frankie, appears in this video with her.
Oh, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao.
That's-
Salve.
I don't know what that means.
That's like hello.
All right. If you guys have not guessed yet, we are in Italy. I am so excited. This is the first international trip I have ever been on. Dad's been here like 5 times maybe.
5 times. We're in Ascoli Piceno and we're staying near like Pescara del Tronto, Accumoli, and in the central part of Italy.
Well, isn't Mr. Kevin sophisticated? In the next clip, we're going to see what poor Sherry had to go through to go on vacation with her family. This is another video from Sherry's vlog, and I've put the link in the comment section if you want to go check out more of her videos. But they're at the airport, and you're going to see in a second that Ruby Frankie has left Sherry with all of the children to go through security at the airport by themselves. You heard me. This woman is ratchet.
Hey guys, it's like 8:30 in the morning. And Julie, come here. Where are we?
At the airport.
We're at the airport. And do you know where we're going?
Massachusetts.
We're gonna land in Boston and then drive to Lake Winnipesaukee. It's in New Hampshire. Evie, move. Evie, Frankie, Mom.
Just the last one?
Yes.
So you can see they're checking in their bags, they're weighing them, and Mom's there for that. But she sends them through security with just 14-year-old Sherry. Keep in mind, she is only 14 in this video.
Guys, I set the alarm off, and now Chad has to go get a hand swab. Guys, get your stuff off.
You're 14?
Yes.
Okay, screen you.
Okay,
So put the camera over here, buddy.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah. So basically, you're the adult accompanying him because you're 14 or the older person. So she's gonna screen you and stuff.
Where are they?
Did you hear that? She had to be the adult and get the screening because she set off the alarm. And Mom and Dad are both at the airport, but they're together elsewhere. There's really something wrong here.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Do you have any bags with you, bud? Yes. Do you have a backpack or anything like that? Hang on, we may have to pat her down. We gotta go take her face. We may have to.
And he just said, we may have to pat you down. She's 14.
Don't forget your camera. They're gonna leave it right there.
Okay, that was kind of scary. They had to look through Chad's bag almost had to give me a pat down because I'm a minor and I didn't have to. And I also had to get a hand swab. So all while mom and dad weren't there because she was waiting for dad. So that was great.
Crazy to think that when people originally watched this video, they had no idea what was going on behind the scenes. Even if they did suspect that Ruby was over the top with her parenting, and I use air quotes, parenting skills. Unbelievable. They were probably having a cocktail to calm their nerves before the flight while Sherry dealt with all of the children. All of them. Sherry is a champ.
Look who I'm stuck with. Evie, look at me. Evie, can you look at me? I also get to sit by you.
And what in the pure bleep is this? Creep town, dude. Even after going through all of this, getting all of the 7 passengers. Or wait. Even after going through getting all 5 other passengers through security, she still doesn't get a break even on the flight.
What is the perfect way to start the family vacation? You find the room that isn't being used, you lock yourself in your room, and you watch your show. I'd say that's a pretty good start to a family vacation.
And there's no wonder she feels the way she does in this next clip.
Okay,
Now listen to the racket in the background. I couldn't make all of it out, but maybe you guys can.
Just woke up and apparently it's almost lunchtime because of the time change.
I need somebody who can bend down.
But we are going to go to an ice cream parlor and a sandwich shop. I'm so excited because we're all really hungry.
And in our final clip for today, this video showcases how motherly Sherry was towards the children.
Okay, it's the next morning. Abby, show us what you got. Wee-hoo. Tell me what you just said.
It's kind of like my hand has its very own bed. And it feels really nice.
You said it's gonna be weird having to do everything with one hand, but when I get it off, it's gonna be weird having to do everything with 2.
It is.
Well, I helped you with your hair today. I combed it out. I'm gonna have to help you with everything. Goodness.
He even helped me put on a sock.
I know. I'm gonna have to help you with everything.
It's really shocking to me that at such a young age, she took on such a strong motherly role for all of these kids. Shame on you, Ruby Frankie.
Guys, look at all this. We're going. Are you so sad to be going?
Oh, it's sad to go.
It was fun.
We've got a lot
Yep.
of memories.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure the memories were made on each and every trip that the Frankie family took. Make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment in the comments section below. Let's keep this conversation going. What do you think about Sherry Frankie's role in the family? Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next video.
See you later. Bye.